Hi Chris.
Hi Millie.
How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Good. So, here we are in the Nissan Qashqai, and
Yeah.
I picked up this morning from Enterprise Rental Car. So, we're looking into connected cars. What is a connected car?
The car of today has Bluetooth, has Wi-Fi, it has cellular connectivity, and a lot of this stuff we don't really know how it's communicating and what data is being retained. When you rent a car, you may want to go, oh well, I'd like to connect my music or whatever to the car, so you'll sync your phone, but unless you go manually through and delete it, there might be other data that when your phone syncs, like your contacts and your text messages and other stuff that is retained on the car. In addition, in a car like this, which has its own navigation system, you might be putting in where you want to go, who you've been to see. When it starts to paint a bit of a picture of you.
What other data do you think would be on the system that's easy to access?
A whole host of other bits of information, especially with a car like this, which has online services. So, for example, this car has access to Facebook and Twitter, especially things like online search. We'll probably keep a record of what previous searches were.
So you'd be able to see someone's browsing history?
Yeah.
There are a lot of problems we've discussed about connected cars. Why are we going for renting a car to try and raise this with rental companies? Why is that the initial focus of our work?
Renting a car, obviously you're getting other people's data, which you probably aren't really entitled to, like their phone data and their location data. So it gives that there's a problem there anyway, which is quite easily solved by the rental companies.
Essentially the data's there and we think it shouldn't be, so why aren't they just wiping it?
Someone else has driven this car before you. Even if the first user is an employee of the rental company, when they first turn on the car, they'll probably be asked to accept the license conditions and the terms of service of whatever online systems are in this car. But having just picked up the car, all those conditions have already been accepted. So you really don't know what data is being exchanged. You haven't even had the opportunity to object to that data being obtained. Rental companies have real influence over which models they buy, because they're going to buy potentially hundreds of a single model. They can influence the manufacturer in ways that conventional customers really don't.
It could be as simple as you turn off the car and it says that you're returning it. Do you want to delete all your data?
Yes.
Given the amount of tech that's in this car, that sounds quite
Quite
easy.
easy.